Salisbury. This is look at the snow on the roads here. Listen, as we buckle down for another round of this bitter blast, volunteers have been noting, and they've been out there on the streets as well. They're looking at area churches to check on those without a home. And Code Blue means Baltimore's homeless population is encouraged to make use of the shelter system. WMAR 2 News' Dave Dentling is live right near the JFX tonight, where some are taking their chances out here in the elements. Dave.
Hey there, Jamie. Well, taking those chances could mean a life or death. And like you said, Code Blue means some people are taking a risk being out in this winter storm, but there are also people out here working to make a difference. As the snow flurries came down, Luther James was making pit stops throughout Baltimore City.
We're going to make 3 tonight, and then we're going to go to downtown. I'm going to ride around downtown, down to the Fells Point. All right, anybody I see on the street, I'm going to offer them assistance. Did you get one for your wife?
Tonight's Code Blue assistance means pouring out hot soup for those living under the JFX. There's also sandwiches and blankets if needed. With 1 to 3 inches of snow expected in Baltimore, the Salvation Army says tonight's efforts are needed.
We get hit hard, then I'll be out here tomorrow morning. Because, you know, if it be on the ground, I'll be out here because they're going to need us.
Everybody got a cup of soup, bottle of water, and a bag. What bag had a sandwich?
Earlier in the day outside St. Vincent de Paul Church, community volunteers like Deacon Ed Stoops were handing out grab-and-go meals. Every Friday, he's at the downtown church doing what he can to help the homeless. He says the mission remains the same, Code Blue or not.
We used to serve a meal, but now because of COVID, we just hand out bags. People go through the line, grab a bag, and go. And so that's all we can do. But it's partly about the food. I mean, people are hungry and they want to eat. But it's far more about dignity. These are my friends.
Another friend seen on the streets during Code Blue, homeless advocate Christina Flowers. She was once again handing out blankets, food, and other items people might need. Her mission, helping secure housing vouchers for those who need help with the process.
It's outside. Like, this is not an option.
So what are you doing tonight for shelter?
Well, actually, right now at this moment, I have shelter, thanks to Christina Flowers. I actually have somewhere to lay my head at tonight, but it's still, you still got people out here that don't.
And volunteers saying that they are seeing less people out on the streets because they are taking advantage of these city shelters. Meantime, snow is coming down here in Baltimore, not too much on the ground, but again, people are concerned about the dropping temperatures. And until Code Blue is over, people are encouraged to not only check on the homeless population, but your elderly neighbors and make sure your pets have warm shelter. Reporting live tonight in Baltimore City, Dave Dentling, WMAR 2 News.
Dave, thank you.